Today we are going to learn a poem called A Laughing Song, written by William Blake. William Blake was a poet who loved writing poems about nature. He has written many wonderful poems, out of which I think The Lamb is the most famous of them. In this story, he is talking about nature and he's inviting his readers to join the nature. Today, the nature is so happy in many ways, and we're going to read how. The poem has three stanzas, and this is the first stanza. It says, when the green woods laugh with the voice of joy, and the dimpling stream runs laughing by, when the air does laugh with a merry wit, and the green hill laughs with the noise of it. In this poem, you will see in the first stanza, not only in this stanza, but in the others as well, you would see that the poet has used many personification, examples of personification. The first one, which is green woods. All right. So green woods laugh. We know what is personification. Personification means when a non-living object starts behaves like a person, a living person, right? So here, as you can see, the green woods laugh with the voice of joy. So the nature is so happy. The green woods is laughing. The green woods are laughing with voice of joy. The stream is dimpling. We usually have dimples on our cheeks, but here the poet is saying that the stream is dimpling. The meaning is this, that if you see the stream, it's not smooth. Somewhere it's deep, somewhere it's shallow. So they actually look like dimples on a person's cheek. That is why he's saying that these dimpling stream are running and laughing, and they are passing by. Again, this is a personification. A stream running. Usually people run. A stream cannot run. Here he is talking and saying that the stream is running and laughing. Third example that he gives is when the air does laugh. So air is also laughing here. So that's the third personification, and it's very, very happy. It's happy and it is laughing out loud. And looking at them laughing, the green hill is also making merry. The green hill also laughs. And with the noise of the green woods and the dimpling stream, at the laughter of the air, when the green hill listens to their laughter, it also starts to laugh. This is the second stanza where he says, when the meadows laugh with lively green, and the grasshoppers laugh, and the grasshopper laughs in the merry scene, when Mary, Susan, and Emily with their sweet round mouths sing, ha ha he. Okay, now let's look at the rhyming scheme of this stanza. As you can see, here, laugh, laughs, green, scene, Emily, he. Okay, these are the ones which are rhyming. This stands alone. And again, here we see many examples of personification. What is the first one? It says, when the meadows laugh. So the meadows are laughing here. So what is a meadow? Meadow is a piece of land which is full of grass, right? A wide area which is green because it's full of grass. And the poet says the meadows are laughing and they're lively green. Lively green means a spectacular green. So it looks beautiful green, right? It looks so lively because the grass, the color of the grass is so, it looks fresh and lively. We know what is a grasshopper. It's an insect which loves to live in on grass. The grasshopper is also laughing and it is making a merry scene. Merry means happiness, and it is creating a beautiful sight when the grasshopper laughs. Not only the grasshopper and the meadow are happy, but the children are also happy. And who are these children? Mary, Susan and Emily. You must be wondering, why is the poet not taking any, why is he not, why is he calling Mary? And why do you think these are children? Although it's not mentioned in the poet, you can easily relate that Mary, Susan, and Emily must be the children, because children are the ones who are carefree, who are careless, and they always remain happy. They love to live happily, and they love to laugh a lot. And he is saying that they're so happy that the round mouths, with their round mouths, they are singing. What are they singing? They're singing together, ha ha he. All right, so the poet is taking Emily, Mary, and Susan's name to signify children as a whole. The third stanza says, when the painted birds laugh in the shade, where our table with cherries and nuts is spread. Shade and spread are rhyming here. All right, and then he says, come live and be merry and join with me to sing the sweet chorus of ha ha he. So children are mostly they have fun in doing nothing, actually nothing meaningful. So here the poet is saying, he's talking about the painted birds. What do you mean by painted birds? That he wants to say that the birds are colorful. They look so colorful, right? They are colorful, and the painted birds are also laughing. Where in the shade? There's a lot of shade, although it's sunny. The birds can find out shade. We are always happy when we have shade. It's not easy to stay in the sun, so it's not the sun that the poet is describing. He's taking the example of shade, where our table with cherries and nuts is spread. So the birds are laughing in the shade, and also in the shade are the cherries and nuts. And the poet is inviting us. He is inviting us to come alive, to become lively, and to become happy. So he's saying, "Come live, come." He's saying, "Come live and be merry." So he's asking us to live the real life. So he's considering that the life that we are living is so far from nature. We don't even know um, how life is more beautiful when you go close to nature. The kind of life that we live in cities is very different. And here we are just living. But if you want to live a real life, it's with nature, that he's saying. And with nature, you can be merry, means happy. And so he's asking us to join him. He's asking the readers of this poem to join him and come to nature. Why? To sing the sweet chorus. And he's saying, come to the nature, be happy with the birds, the green meadows, the hills, the running streams, the playing children, and then we'll all sing together the same chorus, ha ha he. So I think William Blake, from this poem, we come to know that how William Blake loves nature, and how he thinks that nature is so important for us, and nature holds all the beauty of our lives. But we don't know it, we don't realize it, because we hardly see nature in the kind of lives that we live now. That's about the poem. There were three stanzas. It's a very easy poem. I have also put a worksheet, so please feel free to make use of this worksheet and solve the questions and answers. If you have any doubt, any questions, please feel free to write it in the comment box. If you understood what I explained, and if you think the explanation was good and easy, consider subscribing my channel.